Do you want it?
Oh no, it kind of looks stupid if we're just like this.
Then you go over here and look at us then.
Look at you in a mech.
You
Right.
retarded.
I know. That's the point.
Okay, scene. You better not break anything, man. That's fine.
Luke was talking about how when he was dating Maddie, it was really forced, and how anytime apart from her, she would like make you feel bad and stuff.
You too, right?
Wait,
I'm
Fate?
guessing.
The,
I
the
talked
same
to Fate.
exact
I
thing.
talked to Fate.
What?
Fate said
Huh?
the exact same shit.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yep. I know.
Hmm.
Fate. It was,
Yeah.
I feel like Fate was affected more, though, to be honest, because Fate already had enough problems enough. Because
Hmm.
Fate's told me all the stuff, issues that happened to him in the past, and it ain't like it's messed up. Like Maddie did not help it on towards his problems. He got even worse, to be honest. Okay, so I'm guessing she did that to you too, Sam.
Yeah, it was the same exact thing where anytime apart from her, she would just like make me feel bad, and then I would have to do it, and it was just really annoying, and really beat me up a bit because I felt like I had no personal life. It was all just
Yeah, it's all about
it was
her.
just
Yeah.
all her. Yeah, and no one else.
Well, let me discuss. So basically, I have money. So yeah, because
Yo,
you know,
that's
for our cosmetics, we don't have money.
yeah, yo, I'm rich.
Okay, no, let me talk
Rich,
about this.
Rich.
Let me get to context.
rich.
So she said I had Eon on a gun, on comic. On a guard, code exploit, Eon for Christmas. I got it for Christmas. Iconic, by chance because my parents got the phone. Does not mean I'm rich. I did not beg Luke for gifts. Luke went out of his way to be nice and give me gifts, and I was planning on getting him something in return, eventually when I got money. But then we kind of fell off and we stopped being friends for a bit. So, alright. So basically, what we can get from this is Maddie is just trying to make me look like a bad person because she says I'm manipulative and I make people like just listen to me when it's not true at all. Like everything I'm saying, I know is 100% facts, and none of this is made up lies at all. But
Well,
she lives in this fantasy. She lives in this fantasy where she thinks that she's everything she says is right. Clearly she's the correct person. And in the video, she sounds so unstable. It's not even. I'm not even lying.
mentally insane. I swear to God.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
like
definitely.
apparently my first exposed post sent it to a hospital. Also, I like how Link said that he has Maddie's mom's phone number. Okay, what? I'm sorry, what? Also, oh, this is the part she didn't address. So,
Hmm.
Maddie's mom actually got involved, and what they were doing was they were trying to find Luke's parents' Facebook account, and they ended up having a
That's
conversation with Luke's parents, and he didn't tell me everything about. Well, from the gist of it, they just kept telling his mom that he was suicidal and manipulative. Which one? Luke is not suicidal. He's depressed, yes, but not suicidal. I've known him for a while, and that's not even correct at all. And it's just like, my mind's blown by how much like it's focused on her. Everything's focused on her. Like she's like at first it's fine, and like it seems like she's like loves you and all that. But then after
yeah.
a while, it gets like too much to handle. And Luke said he broke
Mhm.
down at night crying. And put it this way, Luke takes online relationships seriously because he's homeschooled and he actually cares about the people that he dates. But Maddie, I guess Maddie couldn't see that. Maddie ended up doing the same thing she did to everyone else, and now he's left a mess too. And it's crazy because
She
this
pretends
is
to
another.
care when she knows she doesn't.
Here's another thing she did to me, right?
Yeah.
So I had her blocked at one point when we first like got on drama. Oh wait, you guys know about the drama that happened with me and her the first time?
No,
Oh
not
yeah,
really.
no, oh not
I
really.
do.
Alright.
I think I do.
Okay, so basically, what's that? Basically, me and Luke kind of fell off a bit, stopped talking because he was like low key. I don't know, I don't like the way he acts around her, and so I kind of was acting like moody one day because I had a bad day, right? And I was just in a bad mood, acting like a douche. I'm gonna be honest, I was acting like a douche, and I'm sorry for that. But she literally the same night comes in my DM saying that she didn't like the way I was acting, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I had a bad day. Can we not get into this? And she says, well, okay. I go on a private account, and she's talking bad about me, and I'm just like, I told you I was having a bad day. She starts saying I'm guilt tripping her and all that, and I indirect her, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm guilt tripping you totally. And then basically, cool mom. Okay, basically, can't remember. Jades said exactly the same thing. I DM'd her saying, okay, that's not manipulation. I told Jades, alright, be a white knight then. And then Maddie tells him, it's okay, ignore him. And like, just, even Nexus, my e-boy, he had a feeling that she was fake. And
Yeah.
she's proving it more that she is. So let's get into the part about the IP address part. Let's talk about that.
Oh, okay, great. So this happened in.
Guessing.
It was. I was on vacation at the time. And Maddie and me have had each other blocked for a while since we broke up, and I wanted to be friends with her again. So I tell Joey to DM her to unblock me. So I try to become her friend again, and I never used Curious Cat before, like ever.
Yeah.
And one day, out of nowhere, Jade DM'd me saying like, I can't believe what you've done, and blocked me. And I was confused. And then Maddie was DMing me saying how I sent her a Curious Cat on how she was like fat or something like that. It was something dumb.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So she told everyone that it was me with no proof. There was zero proof of it was me or anyone else. Just assumed it was me.
Oh, actually,
with
she did
no
that
proof
twice.
at all or anything like that.
Yeah, can I explain nothing? She got hate and she was blaming Gabby for it too. I remember this. She's blaming Gabby for saying Gabby did it too, and that was the situation where she had a crush on Gabby, but Gabby is straight, and like, yeah, and like, I remember overall, Maddie even told me about Fate saying that he was a bad person and all that, which I knew Fate enough to know that they were lies. So, okay, so continue.
But at the time, Jades was one of my best friends, and when he did block me though, that like really affected me in the way of like, I didn't do this. Why is this happening to me? I just wanted to be your friend again. I didn't want any of this to happen. I wasn't even involved in this in the slightest. And then it got to the point where we were in a PlayStation party because she was like, I want to hear your voice so that I can like hear your emotions or whatever.
Let me just like real quick. I'm out. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yo, chill. Alright, continue.
Sorry, I'll cut that part out.
No, it's fine. No, keep that part in. Keep that part in.
Okay.
Keep that part in. Alright.
So we were in the PlayStation party then, and then she was like laughing about it because like I kind of have like a monotone voice, so it's just like, so I wasn't able to like fully, and like I was innocent. I had no reason to be like scared and have like a shaky voice because like I knew I was innocent. And then she was using that against me, saying like, oh, why aren't you taking it serious then, if like it wasn't you? And it was just like, it was so dumb, and it got to the point where I don't want to say any names of like who did the IP thing. I'm pretty sure I told.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'm gonna get your IP address, and I was like, okay, do it. I don't care. Do it. So then the person was getting the IP address, and I was talking to him in DMs about like thank you for doing this. Like, I know that I'm innocent, and you're just gonna help me prove it. And then the whole time, Maddie was saying on how I was like being like cocky and shit like that. And once he got the IP address, it was someplace in California, and all the guy told Maddie was, this is his IP address. So Maddie thought that it was my address.
Couldn't take 2 seconds
And then Maddie,
to look up the region of the address.
Right, and like, she knows that I live in Pennsylvania, like, and it was in California where the Curious Cat thing was from. And she was telling me how she was gonna leak my address, and how she could get people on like the dark web to come kill me, because that's what the guy who did the leaking could do. And when I told her that's not my address, she was like, sure it's not.
Alright, so
And stuff like that, and she wouldn't believe me. She kept believing.
Imagine if she like actually hired a hit and just killed some completely random person.
Exactly, like that's the thing, is that she threatened
She
to
would, no, do you know what
leak
she'd do
my
if that
address
happened?
and to kill me.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what she would do if that happened? She would do this.
Okay, so
It'd be a little more serious.
we're gonna get into another part about this you didn't talk about. So cyborgs. This is the part about cyborgs that I'm pretty sure I said this, but she went in the video. She said she didn't get kicked from Misfits, and that's incorrect. So one night, Cyborg was in a party with her. He was drunk. He said the N-word hard on her, right? And Maddie clipped it, and to get like admin in Misfits, she sent the clip to them, and they were like, you know, whatever, and they ended up kicking her because she was trying to use a drunk man's word to get a place in a clan. It's like, no, like, man was drunk. Y'all make mistakes like that when we're drunk, high, whatever. So, like, it's just dumb how her thinking is. Like, she's thinking that everything's gonna go her way, everything's gonna work out. That's why she deleted the video.
She has a god complex. Like the second people started calling her out on the video, she deletes it because it's like, oh no,
yeah,
people
dude,
aren't pitying me. Like, and then she just fucking deletes it because she doesn't.
Right.
Because she knows she knew she was gonna get debunked sooner rather than later. Like.
She got a god complex of Rice Gun. She might as well just make a dish track at this point.
Waiting for Madi merch.
Madi merch, but what is it gonna be, an underage kid?
Yeah.
This is Madi. So, in before Madi says that we're lying because we cut stuff out, right now, whatever. I'm not manipulative. The exposing stuff I do is not for clout. It's not for fame. It's for fun. It's actually to clean up the community, you know? Like, the community is a sick place, Fortnite community. And Maddie thinks that hiding from the Fortnite community can stop everything. But no, I'm still gonna find, I'm still gonna find out every new account she has. I have my ways. And if she thinks I'm gonna leave her alone, after doing all this stuff, making up these lies, saying that Fate, she tried saying because she joked with Fate about being a pedophile that it was okay. Alright, be right back. I'm about to make a joke about a school shooting. I'm not gonna do it, guys. I'll just joke. Okay, retard. Alright. Internet drama. Although it can be bad at times. Although internet drama at times can be bad, can be really intense. This all could have been prevented if she just made a statement off of that. Like, let's see. Let's talk about this real quick. So, Bunny F in Battle Royale, the guy I exposed second time, the guy that deactivated, he came back, he made a statement, he said he will change it, and I told him, hey, keep your word, if you change, I'll delete the tweet, everything, but I gotta see that you change. So, with Maddie, she just deactivates right away, nothing at all, and it's just like, come on, dude, like, you're a grown woman, make a statement with your innocence. And an innocent person should not sound as pressed as she sounded. She sounded like, like, not to make fun of people with mental health, but she did, and that's not healthy.
Oh, I know, but like, no, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Like, we're not making fun of it. We're just saying, like, she straight up sounds like she wants to kill somebody.
Not kill me, to be honest, but.
Fucking laugh actually scared me.
The ending. Okay, but the screenshots. Keep in mind, I said in plural, screenshots. Only one screenshot. Screenshot was of Link asking Luke how old he was, and him saying 14. Hold up. Like, let me pull up my gallery real quick. So, on my phone, I have this Uno +4 card, and I always said Luke was 14, and I'd make the joke, hey Luke, I'll slide you that +4 card so you can date her. I've said this multiple times, and she's acting like this never happened, and that she never knew the age. But it's complete bullcrap. It is. It honestly is. And whenever Luke would get in an argument with her, she'd bring up her past issues, like, yeah, this happened when I was little.
Yeah, yeah.
So look.
Yeah,
look.
she would guilt trip you into thinking that you were in the wrong.
So if I go eat all stop right now, right? And then I say, oh no, it's because childhood problems. Would I A, get arrested by the police? B, would I be okay? Or C, would people expose me? A and C, not B at all. I would not get away with it because...
move back. Okay, move back to the sign. Alright, let's just pretend I'm the police. Are you actually running from the cops?
I'm Zan, I'm out. I really wish someone could record this, you know? Like, dude.
Bro, I wish I was recording right now, bro.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way for people to hear this, bro.
Okay, so this is going to it. I'm not gonna name any names, but she had some beef with her in the past. She was the one who exposed Maddie first, actually. And Maddie didn't get hit because Maddie said, "Oh yeah, they're just rumors." You know, you done messed up when Zan doesn't like you. Zan likes everyone. Zan's cool, but like, Zan told me that Zan told me, even if she made a statement, everything would have been fine. But no, she chose to stay silent, which was like, dude. First of all, Jade took his time to block everyone that retweeted the tweet.
Yeah.
Like, how, why, and that's white knighting at its finest. And let's see, Link. Okay, Link. I understand. Link's like Maddie's best friend. I understand that. But Jade.
Well, the thing is, Link is young. Link. Like, he's like what?
Come here,
14?
come here, stop, come here. Let me show you a demonstration. Come here. Come here.
You're gonna
come
do the
here, come
sex?
here. This is all that Jade wants from Maddie. That's the only reason why he's defending you. Oh guys, it's a female. Must protect. And it's like,
You have to skin. Notice me.
my lady.
Do you not have okay. Yeah.
No, they're favorited, but I have 21 rows of emotes,
Guys.
so it's hard to find.
Talk.
Looks like someone came on the fucking stand.
Stop.
Hold up, let me just make it a little more realistic real quick.
Alright.
What more?
Oh hell yeah. So, pretty much just like, when we were a thing, she would always say that like, I was a sociopath, it was, and how, like, I never loved her, or anything like that, and it got to the point where she said it so much that I took tests of it, cause like, she was just really fucking with my head, and she was horrible to me. So, the first time we broke up, I did it because I didn't feel the same way as I did. So, I was like, I'm sorry about this, like you're a great person and you deserve the world and stuff, but I don't want to be with you anymore. And then the way that she took it was just really fucked up, and say that I was like, I was a horrible person, and all this shit that would...
Sap. She loves
What's
everyone
going
though,
on?
remember? She loves everyone though, remember what she said in the video? She loves everyone. Everyone's
No.
a good person according to her.
No, but yeah, it was just like I couldn't do anything about it,
Yeah.
because by the time she said all of that stuff, I was already blocked on like her accounts, and like, yeah, I had control in what she would people or anything like that about me when I had the right to, since it was about me. And it was all false shit that she made up in her fucked up head when I was just trying to be nice.
Okay. The first time I blocked her, she texted me and she's like, "Why'd you unblock me? That really hurt. I hope you had a good life." The way she is just, when she apologizes, she sugarcoats things so that you'll be like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I believe you," and all that. Which she tries to include wholesomeness so that you believe it. Okay, so she's telling me to unblock her. I feel bad and I unblock her. But the next day, she's indirect tweeting people and someone calls her out on it, and I make an indirect tweet and I'm like, imagine indirect tweeting people because you can't directly tell them stuff. And then she's just like, she gets mad and blocks me, and I'm just like, so we're gonna be hypocritical now, where you can block me, but I can't block you.
Bro,
Right.
that's called
Yeah.
simping. It's called simping.
And what's funny is she unblocked me when the whole when Luke came back to me as a friend. She unblocked me, which is kind of weird. Because I called it. I'm like, I always told Nexus my e-boy. I'm like, yo, Luke's gonna come back to me and DM me saying that I was right or something like that. And Luke told me the experience of how it was, and that night was something else. It was like Maddie's mom was on Twitter calling out people and saying that Luke was manipulative, and it's like, dude, like, first of all, you're a mother of a kid, and you're letting your kid do this stuff.
Pretty much, she was always one-sided with every single argument that she was a part of.
For sure.
So, but yeah, like, it was just so bad to deal with all the time, and she could never be wrong. She was always right about everything. Like, no matter what she did, she was right. She was right or either innocent. And it's just, I hate when people play the victim card, like the way she did in the video. That just really
The thing is, she's not even the
pissed
victim.
me
She is 100% the offender.
off a lot.
I'm surprised she didn't start fake
Exactly.
crying, to be honest.
Like she was trying to, and she couldn't even force out a fake cry. So it
Can we
just
just
came
talk
out
about
like...
how this is the part I like to call go tricky to the extreme. Luke told me that she would cut herself over him. Okay, how old is Luke? 14.
14.
How old is Maddie?
18.
18.
On God, Maddie, we gonna get you some dick that's legal. On God, bro. But alright, it's like, look, keep in mind, 14, 18. She shouldn't be cutting herself over a 14-year-old. That's not.
Do you know what that situation
Okay.
is? Do you remember Cinder?
Alright, so keep this part in.
Oh boy.
You remember Cinder Ray, right? How she was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm gonna come in," and like every fucking night it was the same thing, and like, it's just that all over again.
It's like, hey,
Yeah,
man, like,
pretty much.
I mean,
Minds think alike, am I right?
I'm gonna be honest. I used to be an attention whore back on when I used Discord, and I used to post my cuts. But we'll talk about that. But like, so basically, it's just like same. Oh, speaking of people that are pedophiles, you know the kid I exposed to Scully? Remember that one? I don't know if you guys saw. It was the use code Ronacroft guy. Yeah. So he hates me with a passion. Even though he like, and one time I said, I'm like, yo, him and Maddie should hook up. They'd be perfect together. And it's like, look, if you're gonna think you can get away with this stuff because it was the past, that's not how that works. Look, everything you do online, when you get a job in the future, they look into that. So, your past can come back to haunt you. You can't run from it. You can't at all. But she's thinking that it's in the past, it's fine. She made a post on her freaking private was like, Silva, just leave me alone. Like, it's already been a month already. And it's just like, no. I'm not gonna stop until I get justice and you are off Twitter. Like, dude, just take a break from Twitter, get the help you need, come back when you have like a, dude, like, take as much time as you need. Like, dude, if you can fix yourself, I'll be fine with that. I'll be okay with that because I understand. You made a mistake. You're trying to get better. But as of now, you're not trying at all. It's the same ways. First of all, making an NSW page makes you look even more sus.
Right, yeah, and
here, when I'm editing the video, I'll put a screenshot of it right now. I think the best part is when I DM'd her, and her fucking response.
Don't believe everything you see on the internet, kid. Also,
bro, don't believe everything you say, even if there's like a ton of proof, bro.
She talks about Luke being a kid in the whole video when Luke's more mature than she is.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's claiming to not be a liar, and in the beginning of the video, she's acting like she's not being recorded, and halfway through, she's like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna upload it to YouTube." I know. It's like, make up your mind.
First of all, another thing is, why mention me? Why mention me in the video? Like, you don't need to mention me being manipulative. Apparently, you don't need to mention me having money. Apparently, It had nothing to do with anything. You should focus on the main topic and talk about that one after. But the way they did it was, they did it from like the smallest topics to the end. Like, we're doing it, like, we're talking about the main stuff right now. Like it don't matter about like all the other stuff, but it just pisses me off that she would assume that I'm rich, dude. I can go into my whole life story right now, and I'm not gonna look. 'Cause I don't need attention. I'm not going into that story, but
yeah,
like, it's crazy how a Fortnite cosmetic can determine your wealth online. Apparently, like, dude, I have a dance. Wow, guys, I'm clearly rich.
You can get that for like $20. Like legit.
We're gonna. Like, dude, I can buy I can buy one from Nebula for $63.
Bro, I got
I
got Wonder from Nebula for free because I'm a gamer.
Also, let me mention Nebula here. You guys should buy from Nebula if you guys need to buy exclusive skins. No scams at all.
If you ever need any exclusives, hit him at FMBR on Twitter. He's 100% legit. He gave me all my exclusives except Iconic.
Yeah. All right. So, like, okay. So. Like, I don't understand if Sap was the one calling her out on gifts and stuff, and then the rich thing would actually kind of work, because Sap always has like 20k in his V-Buck balance. But with me,
20k V-Bucks? I have 0.
I barely have 0. I barely have any.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to talk about anything that was in the video? We can talk about it for the last 6 minutes. I assume, but like, you want to talk about anything, Sean?
There's nothing really for me to talk about. I mean, I might flash a couple DMs on screen from Fate right now, but it's pretty much the same thing Sap is saying. You know, like
I have a few things to say.
Hold on.
Before that, let me say something.
So it's pretty much the same thing as Sap saying. You know, like she would make you feel bad if you didn't say like I love you or something. You know, if you didn't respond, she'd try to
use
guilt
those
you.
screenshots though. It'd be good.
And she always directed things off of herself and onto the other person. She can never be wrong in her world.
And another thing I'd like to mention is this. I mentioned it already, but the ego in general is just everyone knows I'm nice. They know who I really am, and it's like, buddy.
They know I'm a good person, man. Come on.
Like her guard complex is like this. Hold up. Like she's sitting all the way up here, bro. Like, I'm just sitting down here.
She's all the way up. She's all the way on top of the driving theater sign, and everyone else is like on the ocean on the battle royale map.
And it's like, okay, I get it. You're nice. You give people stuff, but if I gift Sap Fortnite skin and then I go commit a crime, that does not excuse anything. I am still valid to get arrested for my crime.
Like, okay, I've gifted like 20k worth of stuff total. I think like 25k, and like you don't see me like, oh my god, I'm such a good person. I'm so righteous. Like, no, I'm not like that.
Exactly.
Like, it's a gift. It's not like something to prove a point. It's
also,
something that you give to someone because
can
you
we
want
talk
to.
about how she gifted me? Because so my birthday was June 9th, and we kind of fell off a couple weeks after my birthday. I like how she had mentioned, and I gifted him something on his birthday. And it's like, and it's just like, okay, you gifted me something, am I supposed to not expose you? Like, come on now.
I love how that was her first point, too. It wasn't even like the last point. It was like, I'm a good person, I gift people shit.
And the screenshot at the end proved nothing. It just shows that Luke's 14, which we knew this. We been knew this. She should know this. I literally told her, but, you know, it's fine. That's
illegal.
Exactly. It's just like... And then I told Luke, I'm like, Luke, if you wanted to, you can turn this into the cops, but you don't have to. This isn't enough, to be honest. And he's like, I know, but he's thinking about it. And Maddie, I know you're gonna watch this, so I have one.
Definitely.
I have one thing to say to you, Maddie. One thing, and that one thing is, are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with all the lies that you say? Are you happy with the kids you manipulate? Are you happy with all this stuff that you do? And it's like, are you happy? That's all I need to know. Are you happy with what you do?
As far as the video, Maddie, hi, nice to meet you. You never acknowledged my existence before. This is very sad.
Also, like this video within 10 seconds, also spider will appear in your window.
Video in 10 seconds. Like this video in 10 seconds, or else that will appear in your window tonight.
Alright, so...
Wasn't high-pitched enough.
Okay, but first she's gonna say we're acting like kids, first of all, when she did not act professional at all. If anything, this comedy is gonna keep people sane through watching this video. Because I couldn't keep my sanity watching
Fucking
her
god,
video.
and like almost an hour, and I had to watch it twice so I could actually develop counterpoints.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
My ears were bleeding.
Yeah, and it's crazy how people can... First of all, yes, 14-year-olds can manipulate people. Yes.
Yeah, of course, but that's not what was happening there.
To say I manipulated everyone, all my followers, is a stretch. Because if I'm making up lies, someone would DDoS me by now. Someone would get me off the internet by now. But I'm not. I'm saying truth.
I gotta go in like 2 minutes, so can you hurry it up?
Yeah. Stop any last words for the ending.
The thing about her
wait.
saying it was only one time. That does...
Okay, first of all, First of all, that's not even true. Second of all, that doesn't justify it.
No, yeah, one time is way more than enough. Like you can't say like, oh, it was a one-time mistake.
Bro, I only
No,
murdered that guy once.
like if I go and I kill someone and I get arrested, I can be like, oh, it was only one time. It's no big deal. It was a mistake. It was one time. Yeah. It was only one guy, one time. No, you can't do that. That makes
person.
It makes no like it's pedophilia. 14 and 18. Like no, it's common sense. You can ask anyone.
She tried using
also stuff with Fate, which admittedly is a little closer age range.
She tried saying that it's the internet, so it's not that bad.
yeah, that just... No, it's the same thing. They're still real people.
Same thing. Yeah, they're not like robots. They're not the mech.
They're real living people.
Oh, boom, bang, pow like that.
Luke, dude, I had to convince Luke to tell me the stuff he did, what she did, because he did not want to.
He was suppressing it, right? Because it was fucking...
Yeah.
I mean, I would be traumatized. Like, shit.
I would too. Like...
Alright, anyways, I gotta go, like, right now, so,
Alright, Jocelyn, remember Jocelyn for Dead Persons? I love everyone that watches this.
Alright.